Hey guys, welcome to Home Sweet Homeschool. If you're new here, my name is Ashley and I'm a homeschooling mom to one. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you my favorite Thanksgiving books or read alouds. Now, if you're new here, I was previously a public school teacher. I taught for 13 years and the majority of that time was spent in kindergarten. I did spend 1 year in first grade and then a few years of pre-K, but the majority of the time was in my kindergarten classroom and I absolutely loved it. And the holidays were some of my most favorite times. So this week on my channel, I'm going to share my favorite Thanksgiving read alouds, and then in tomorrow's video, I'm going to share my favorite Christmas read alouds. So these are the books that I would come back to every single year. Now we would add in some other ones, some things that were new, but for the most part, these were the ones that I loved reading with my kiddos every year and the ones that they enjoyed the most. So I'm going to share with you my favorites, and what I'm going to do is down in the description box, I'm going to link the activities that I did with these books. In case you need something for Thanksgiving week or for this week, something fun to do, I'm going to link those below. These are things that I found on Pinterest or Teachers Pay Teachers that I used in my classroom and that my kids enjoy. So let's get into my favorite Thanksgiving books. So one of my favorites is The Great Turkey Race. It's a really cute book about this group of turkeys who live on a farm, and they overhear the farmer and his wife talking about Thanksgiving Day, and they're going to need the most special turkey for Thanksgiving. So they all think they're special, and they're trying to decide how are they going to figure out who's the most special turkey. So they decide to have almost like a field day with events and things like that. They're going to give medals, and the turkey that gets the most medals is deemed the most special. Well, while they're having their field day, they overhear the farmer talking about how tasty that special turkey is going to be. And it finally clicks for them that they're going to get eaten. So they decide together what are they going to do so that they don't get eaten. So it's a really, really cute book. And what I did with my kiddos is we made up our own obstacle courses and did some fun little activities like sack races and relays. And you could do that at home without a lot of equipment. I mean, it would be really easy to do. And I'm also going to link a STEM activity that you can do where you can make your own obstacle course. So this is one of my favorites. Another favorite one I have is A Plump and Perky Turkey. If you're working on rhyming with your kiddos, this book is perfect for that. But this is great too. The town cannot find any turkeys. It even shows you in here that the turkeys are leaving. They know what's happening. They know that it's almost Thanksgiving and they're getting away in hot air balloons. And they're leaving and the town's like, what are we going to do? So they decide they're going to hold a contest and they need a model. And the model, of course, is going to be a turkey. And the townsfolk, they're going to make turkeys out of all kinds of different, all kinds of things. I know there's one that makes one out of soap and they paint them, and there's all kinds of people that come together to make the different turkeys. Like they make them out of potatoes and just whatever they have lying around. So anyway, this one's really cute too. So your kids could use materials around the house and make a turkey. And it's a good way to talk about camouflage because there's a place where the turkey's trying to blend in with all the other turkeys. So this is a really fun book as well. And then these books. If you do not own these, I Know an Old Lady Who, there's like so many of these in this series, but this is I Know an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Pie. Not only are these fun because they're repetitive and the kids are going to pick up on the words and they're able to read with you, but there's so many things you can do. You can feed the lady, you can make the lady yourself like out of a paper bag, and you can feed her this as you read the story. It's a really good way to retell the story. Your kids can act this out. So many good things to do with these, plus it's really fun. Now, my most favorite book to read at Thanksgiving. I love this book, and I can promise you without a doubt your kids are going to love it. My favorite Thanksgiving book is Turkey Trouble. This turkey also has a Christmas book, and I haven't gotten it yet. I've read it, but I haven't gotten it yet. I think it's called Turkey Claus. This turkey is adorable, and it kind of follows the same premise that they're looking for a turkey to eat. He's the only turkey on the farm, and he knows he has to disguise himself so he doesn't get eaten. And it is adorable. It's absolutely adorable. Let me just show you some of the pictures. He knew Turkey was in trouble. He knew he was in trouble. So this is where he disguised himself as a horse and as a cow. And it's just so super cute. And the other animals are like, no, that's where he was a pig. And it goes through the whole book where he's doing these disguises and he's just really trying to save himself from getting eaten. And so as a family project, I would always send home a turkey template and the families would work together on disguising their turkey. And we got all kinds of things. We got turkeys that look like Santa Claus, that look like princesses, that look like minions, police officers, Batman, all kinds of things. So this would be a really fun activity to do the week of Thanksgiving. Read this book and let your kiddos disguise a turkey. Make that turkey not get eaten for Thanksgiving. So those are my favorite Thanksgiving books. Remember, check out the description box because I'm going to have links to the books and links to the activities so that you can have a little bit more Thanksgiving fun for the rest of this month. And as always, thank you so much for watching.